Hey everyone, after much soul searching and fact finding and other various activities, I have decided to hang up the camera and put Fluffy out to pasture. And this video is another video similar to the one I made after I made my new channel. I'm going to explain why I'm doing it if anybody's interested. If not, I'll thank you right now for tuning in, for those of you who have. So I've been YouTubing for over a year and a half. I've been working on the show for probably up till last November. I've been trying to refine the show and get it to a spot where I wanted it to be. And part of the transition of, or part of the result of getting where I wanted it was I created the new channel. And I don't know if you remember or not, but I spent an entire year trying to gather subscribers, and I would send them messages asking them to take a chance in my videos, and I was able to get 5,000 subscribers that way. And when I moved over to the new channel, 10% of them followed me over. The other 4,500, most of them are still subscribed in the other channel, and they're not on YouTube, I guess, I don't know. But they did not follow me over to the new channel, and it really felt like I wasted a year. I thought that the show was progressing, and at least that I had that audience to come over with me, and that wasn't the case, and it was extremely discouraging. However, the show was at a point where I thought it was really good, as good as I could make it, and I had the new channel, and I just thought, I'm going to start over. The ball will start rolling, and I'll know for sure. And my intention was to make the videos till November of this year, but obviously I've decided that I'm not going to do that anymore. So I kept learning from my mistakes until I had a good product. And part of being a YouTuber and trying to figure out what to do next comes from watching other YouTubers, comes from watching trends, what's most viewed, things like that. So of course, if you're new to YouTube and you want to know who's doing the best, you look at a Ray William Johnson, for example. That guy's got over 3.5 million subscribers, I think, compared to my 1,300 and some. And there's no secret about how I feel about that guy. I think he's a hack. He would be nowhere without viral videos, but it's working for him. I think it's sad that YouTube is allowing it, because I think it hampers creativity. If you're a new YouTuber and you come onto the scene and who's doing the, who's one of the best YouTubers? Hey, Ray William Johnson. He basically has America's Funniest Home Videos as a show. Show viral clips, say something funny about them, and watch the money roll in. And it doesn't encourage creativity, in my opinion. And I'm noticing a lot more YouTubers are trying to do it, even really popular ones, trying to put their own little spin on it. And YouTube won't shut them down for it. And it's gotten, Ellen DeGeneres is doing it on her show. Anyway, I don't really care. I'm not going to resort to doing it. But I think it's hurting creativity on YouTube, and it annoys the hell out of me when he's always in my recommended channels box and I don't watch his videos. Let's pimp the guy and pimp the guy. He's a cash cow, and for somebody like me who's struggling, I see that and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's nice. And then I think of that Keener Beaner kid, and last time I checked, he had over 450,000 subscribers. And people subscribe to him because he looks funny, because he has a handicap. Don't tell me you're subscribing him for his lip syncing skills. So anyway, all that aside, I'm making these points because it all goes towards the statement that I don't understand what the people of YouTube want. And when I see stuff like that, like Epic Mealtime and things like that getting uber popular, I don't get it, and I can't compete. I don't know how to do any of those things. I'm not going to review viral videos. There's no creativity there as far as I'm concerned. And the Keener Beaner guy, you know what? On one hand, it's not his fault that he's doing this well. It's just more, again, to me thinking, what is the crowd of YouTube thinking? Like, what is their, and the guy's got some tough breaks in life anyway. All the power to him. But it's not all bad either. I look at people that I think just have the accolades that they deserve, or they deserve more. A good example of this is Mystery Guitar Man. I admire that guy. The amount of work that he puts into his videos is ridiculous. He deserves 10 times more subscribers than a Ray William Johnson. That guy has got it going on. If you watch, he shows you exactly how he makes his videos at the end of them, because he knows that it's so much work and it's so creative that he won't have any competition. He's just that good. I think that guy deserved to be pimped to high heaven. And another guy I'm going to mention, and I'm mentioning him because I once didn't say anything negative about him, but I watched one of his videos and I wasn't sure why people really liked him, and that's Shane Dawson. But the thing is, I watched a video of his that was actually a vlog, and I said, this isn't terrible, but I don't see why people love this guy. Well, I was wrong. He's awesome. Now, I don't watch his videos regularly. I'm not talking about, I don't like that style of video in terms of the content so much. I'm talking purely from the point of view of somebody who makes videos and knows how much work it is. That guy is at the top of his game. I watched a video of his recently from his main channel. It was like a music video, and it looked like a Hollywood production to me. It was creative. It was well filmed. That guy deserves every single penny he's making. It all comes from inside his head. It looks like it's a lot of hard work, and I give him major, major props. Whatever I said about you, I don't remember if it was negative or not. I think it was just more of, I don't understand why people like this guy. I now understand why people like you. You deserve all the fame you're getting, and props and kudos to you. So one of the things I used to do to determine whether or not I thought I was doing well at this game was to check how well rated my videos were compared to other people's. And in the comedy section in the world, I was rated high, sometimes on the first page. Highest rated in the world. Now, obviously, it's proportional to my views. Most commented and most favorited. And I used that as a sort of a gauge, and I thought, well, people are going to find my videos eventually, especially if they're looking in these categories. And then YouTube did away with those categories. Now it's just about views. And of course, I don't know if you know or not, but you can purchase views online for a certain amount of money. You can do view for view. There's all kinds of software for doing that. And I tried doing a little bit of that for a while, and I felt bad doing it because it's cheating. On one hand, like view for view, even though, I mean, it's legitimate. I'm giving you a view, you're giving me a view. And I did it because I wanted my videos to rate a little higher in searches. I just thought this is the only way I can get this done, but I just stopped. I stopped sending out messages. I stopped doing that kind of thing. I paid a company money to send views to my channel, and they claimed it was real people, and I thought, these people are going to come, they're going to see my content, and some of them will definitely subscribe. And I didn't pay, it wasn't a ton of money, but I paid some money, and I got, I think, 500,000 channel views out of it, and not one subscription. It's like, they said it wasn't a bot. Well, I don't believe you. Now, I should have known when I saw the price. It was a relatively cheap package, so I'm not paying money for advertisement anymore. I'm not paying money for anything. As of starting the new channel and stuff, I don't do any of that stuff anymore. I could care less. I just leave my videos there and see how well they do. So that takes me to the next part that takes me to what I want to talk about next, and that's something called insight. When you become a YouTube partner, you have access to statistics, and in something called insight, and those statistics tell you how well you're doing as a YouTuber. And it was looking at those statistics the other day that, because I've been on the fence about whether or not I want to keep going, I looked at those statistics the other day and realized that I'm not doing well as a YouTuber. I'm just not. So just as an example, for Pies Vlog in the month of May, I had 22 subscribers and 14 unsubscribed, which is a total of 63% unsubscription rate. If that doesn't say you suck, I don't know what does. In my PiesPerspective channel, I had 68 subscriptions, 19 unsubs, for a total of 49 for the month of May, 49 subscriptions total, which is a 27% unsubscription rate. Again, that's over a quarter of the people are unsubscribing to my channel. And I look at it from the point of view of, if you got here and you liked it and you subscribed, and you know what I do, and then suddenly you unsubscribed, I can only think that you're getting bored of what I do. Are the animations gimmicky? Is that what's keeping you there for a while and you're getting bored of that? I don't know. But if what I was doing was compelling, I wouldn't see an unsubscription rate that high. I don't believe. And then on top of that, let's say I'm averaging 50 subscribers a month. That would be a total of 600 subscribers a year. So it'll take me another 10 years to get 5,000 subscribers. I put in probably 40 hours a month into my YouTube video creation process, and I get about 50 subs out of it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to me. To me, that is not success. It's failure. And I said that I wouldn't do this if I was failing at it, and I'm failing at it. Part of it could be that YouTube isn't pimping my site. One of the things that I notice is very common with people that have lots and lots of subscribers is that their channel has views in the millions. And I don't know how they got those views. I don't know how to get those views, and I don't know that it would make a difference. I mean, I guess a 27% unsubscribe rate would be fine if thousands of people were subscribing to me each day, but that isn't happening. And for the amount of time and money and work I'm putting into it, it has to happen faster for me to justify continue doing it, and it's not. So those are some of the factors and some of the things that led me to making this decision. And part of the problem is that I looked at all of those things and I said, none of those are in my control. There's nothing there that I can control. I can't control whether or not YouTube wants to promote me more. I can't control whether or not people like my videos and decide to unsubscribe for one reason or another. I can't control the YouTube audience. I don't know. I can't force them to like or not like my videos. I see some people with 10, 15, 20,000 subscribers and their videos are, in my opinion, horseshit. So I don't know. What is it? Maybe it's a connection with the audience. Maybe I'm a little too monotone. Maybe I'm too old. A lot of people don't, especially the young kids, don't like the older YouTubers. I don't know what it is. And I've been trying for a year and a half to figure it out, and I can't figure it out. And I decided day before yesterday to stop, and it was like a weight off my shoulders, because I feel like I've been banging my head on a wall for months now. I'm going to leave my videos up. If by some miracle subscription levels start increasing ridiculously, and I mean a couple hundred a week or something like that. In other words, it looks like my videos are getting playtime and people are liking them and people want to see more, then I might reconsider coming back. But I'm betting dollars to donuts that both my sites will just fade away. My Pies vlog probably a lot quicker than my Pies Perspective, given the 62% unsub rate from last month. If that's any indicator, I'd be surprised if I had any subscribers by Christmas. And what can I tell you? I want to thank everybody who have been fans of the show and who like it and who have given me praise for what I do. I really do appreciate it, and it is one of the reasons I've done it as long as I have. I want to thank Fluffy for being patient and helping me see this through. Best cow a person could ever own, really. So in the end, I failed. I failed at YouTube. I fail at a lot of things in life. I tried all kinds of things. I'm always trying new things. You have to try things to fail. So I wrote a book and that didn't go anywhere, and I tried YouTube and that didn't go anywhere. But I tried all of them. I give everything 100%. And if it doesn't work out, then I move on to other things. I have a couple other projects in the works, not YouTube related. I'm writing a video game in Flash as one of them. And so I'm going to move on and try different things. And like I said, if for some reason there's a surge on my channel, I'd love to come back if it got popular. I really don't see it happening. And so that's where it stands right now. For the people that have been fans, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I just can't justify the time anymore. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for tuning in who tuned in. And Fluffy and I are now signing off. See you later, everybody.